Hello, everyone. My name is Kristin FOLKERTS. I'm a postdoc at the University Hospital Cologne in Germany, and I'm happy to present our project, Cognitive Stimulation for People with Dementia, Development of an Everyday Life Accompanying Approach for Care Facilities, COGSTIM-24. Cognitive stimulation is, based on its scientific evidence, highly recommended in guidelines for people with mild to moderate dementia. For example, when we look in the German guideline for diagnostics and treatment of dementia, it is stated that cognitive stimulation should be provided to people with dementia. The aim of cognitive stimulation is to stimulate and also stabilize cognitive as well as social functioning and includes techniques of, for example, reminiscence therapy, reality orientation, cognitive training, multisensory stimulation, music therapy, and also physical exercise. Currently, cognitive stimulation is regularly offered as a group program in care facilities. This means people are coming together to take part in these programs. However, many residents, for example, those who are bedridden, cannot participate, and group programs were also hardly feasible during the COVID pandemic. A concept that accompanies everyday life enables cognitive stimulation in everyday communication as a more 24/7 approach has been missing so far. And here, our project COGSTIM-24 comes in. The aims of our COGSTIM-24 project are: first, to develop an everyday accompanying cognitive stimulation approach for people with dementia conducted by nursing and care staff. Second, to develop a staff training concept that is easy to implement and has a high acceptance. And third, to evaluate the feasibility of the intervention in a pre-post study. And we follow here a participatory approach in all project steps, which means that the target groups are actively involved in the development and also in the evaluation phase. We hypothesize that our COGSTIM-24 intervention will have a positive impact on the cognition, quality of life, as well as mood and behavioral and psychiatric symptoms in the target group of people with dementia, and that it has also an impact on the work-related quality of life and also the perceived stress of the nursing and care staff. And it might also have an impact on the communication between these two target groups, meaning the people with dementia and the nursing and care staff. So here I present you our project plan. As a basis for the development of our COGSTIM-24 program that is funded by the German Alzheimer Society, we wanted to determine the status quo in the conduct of cognitive stimulation in nursing homes. Therefore, we first prepared a systematic review on cognitive stimulation in people with dementia, with a specific focus on exercises and materials that have been used in the previous studies. Also, we wanted to gain insight into the wishes, barriers, and also feasibility regarding cognitive stimulation in nursing homes. And therefore, we conducted semi-structured interviews, we conducted focus group interviews, and we did a participant observation in the nursing homes. Next to this qualitative approach, we used a survey as a quantitative approach as well, and asked nursing home managers for further information regarding aspects that could be potentially helpful for a successful implementation of a cognitive stimulation program in the specific setting of a nursing home. After these steps, we started with the development of our COGSTIM-24 program, including a staff training. And at the moment, we're implementing the intervention in 4 nursing homes in Germany, evaluating the process and examining possible effects. After this feasibility study, we will probably modify the program according to the target group's feedback and prepare an exploratory randomized controlled trial. So if we have a look on the exercises and materials of COGSDIM 24, we found a program that consists of exercises in 7 different domains, including reminiscence therapy, brain jogging, everyday life training, and so on. These exercises are developed in a way that they can be easily conducted during, for example, personal hygiene and also everyday communication between the people with dementia and the nursing and care staff. Per domain, 10 exercises in 2 difficulty levels are available, and this activity clock is one of the key components of the program and is placed in the residents' rooms and supports the decision for specific exercises in each contact between the people with dementia and the nursing and care staff. Yeah, in every interaction both of them they have between each other. Furthermore, every participating resident receives a box with materials for the conduct of the exercises of the different ones. Now we have a closer look at the staff training that is also included in the COGSDIM 24 program. Each participating nursing and care staff team member of the nursing homes involved in the study receive an 11-week education program, which is facilitated by members of our research team. The training consists of several components, including an e-learning module for self-administration, group face-to-face sessions, and also digital meetings. As COGSDIM 24 has too many modules to be implemented at once, the topics and techniques of the intervention are introduced more in a step-by-step procedure so that the full spectrum of the intervention components are implemented when the full training course has been passed. This means more specifically that each module is introduced by an e-learning input in form of an audio-backed PowerPoint presentation and also a workbook with information exercises to deepen the contents of the topic, both of which are sent to the participants 1 week in advance of the following session. In these group face-to-face sessions in the nursing homes, the topic and cognitive stimulation exercises are extensively explained and discussed, and that's probably the most important aspect, these exercises are practiced interactively. This is followed by an implementation phase of 2 weeks in which the staff can try out the module in everyday care. And in the middle of these 2 weeks, an online reflection session in which the experiences with their exercise and materials, as well as successes, failures, and also barriers in the implementation are exchanged and discussed between the staff of the nursing homes and also the research team. At the moment, we are conducting a feasibility study with a pre-post design in 4 German nursing homes. Before and after the 11-week staff training that we have here, neuropsychological assessments are conducted. This is followed by a 6-week intervention phase where the full program is implemented. And in the end, a 3rd assessment is executed. We plan to complete data assessment in November this year, and then we want to apply for a grant for an exploratory randomized control trial after it. So if we are taking together what is new here, then we have a systematic review on this specific topic. We have a cognitive stimulation for people with dementia that is for the first time developed as an everyday live accompanying 24/7 approach. We have an intervention that is conceptualized not only by the scientists alone, but together with the target groups in a participatory approach. We used mixed methods with qualitative and quantitative methods that enables the program development adapted specifically to the target group and the specific setting of the nursing homes. And also a concept for staff training and implementation is available at the end of this project. And this is done by a team of interdisciplinary researchers. We have the people with dementia and their relatives involved, and also the nursing and care staff. And now I'd like to say thank you very much for your attention. I say thank you to my colleagues from the University Hospital in Cologne, and my special thanks are going to the participating nursing homes, the residents and their relatives, and the nursing and care staff.